Hello, baseball fans and St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Luis Caraballo. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here is Matt Chapman on the corner for a strike. Way high with that one. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One out, bases empty. Now one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a 2-2. That one way inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And here is Jordan Walker. That one catches the corner. Two down, nobody on. Strike. Start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Nolan Gorman. Caraballo back to work. There's a strike. Gorman in his 7th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the 2nd. Here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Davis next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Got him looking. He did not like the call. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Donovan under this one. And there's one down. So up next, Andrew Monasterio. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. 2 out, space is empty. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The wide to kick the pitch. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Ciani. Caraballo back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. A great effort, but no real opportunity to get the out. There goes the no-hitter.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around. You know, these Cardinals just haven't...
Hey, that ball got him.
Got him. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Oh, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the...
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 3-1. There's Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Popped up. Gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Pete Alonso next up for the Cardinals. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Two on, one out.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ball, that's
Misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The Brewers up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Henry Davis.
Ball inside.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Bounce to the left.
Out.
They get the force. That ends the inning. And they limit the left stranded. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Carson Williams. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering, and it just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Andrew Monasterio next up for the Cardinals.
Andrew Monasterio.
That misses the zone. 1-0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Throws to first. Out. Number 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Soto hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Michael Ciani. On the ground. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker will hit next. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball,
just
that's
missed.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 9-2 up. We go to the top of the 7th. And now, Nolan Gorman. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout, you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
The lefty fires. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short, Holiday. Slings it across, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. For a strike, 0-1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And
Nope.
now it's even
That's
up.
inside.
Another swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 7-1. Back here in Milwaukee, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams. And he deals. In the air, left field. Yelich makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Monasterio in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty, that's strike 2. Plenty of
0-2 is the
offense in
count.
this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching
0-1.
matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Lau drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Lux. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Michael Ciani. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. And
That's
delivers outside. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it big. It's 9-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Caraballo back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
Something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Lau steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 1 out left for the Cardinals. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The
Only
lefty
2.
closing in on 100 pitches. 1 strike away. Going to count
Inside
1 and
ball.
2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on.
3.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory, but an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. Navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Bottom of the first. This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
A line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And here it comes.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
1 out, base is empty.
That's the
And
ball.
1 and 2.
It's a good take.
That's the third, and that one handled. And 2
He's out.
quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's the third baseman, J.P. Crawford. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
That catches
whoa.
the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball.
That's 3.
Struck him out looking. Reds go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. 1
ball. No strike.
Caraballo, a former All-Star, 22 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Chance McCormick in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The Brewers up big in this one. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just misses with that
2
one.
strike.
And down on strikes he goes. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Tyler Stevenson stands in now and watches strike 1. Out to short. Holiday sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, TJ Friedl. The pitch. It's inside. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field. Soto sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
There we go.
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one out in front that time. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Reds down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Fastball for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Wyatt Langford. Caraballo back to work.
1 ball, no strike.
Langford goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Whoa.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and deals. Popped up. As this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Chas McCormick digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out his first time up. Ball for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one.
2-2.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. That's towards center. Chorio on his way over. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Let's go down quiet. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Caraballo back to work. Down the middle for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one almost got him. puts it in the air out towards left center. Chorio makes the play. One away. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty.
That's
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still looking up. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
As the lefty gets to work.
Ball
And that's
one.
off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Out front with the swing, and that is strike
One ball,
one.
one strike.
That's in there. 1-2. That's down and in. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Still rolling to start the eighth. Just 5 more outs to get.
Now it's the DH, Chas McCormick. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Stevenson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now. The pitch. It's softly on the ground, left side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, TJ Friedl. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And out number 1 on the grab. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Encarnacion Strand in the box again. Takes a strike. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Look, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Reds down to their final out. And now Bader up to the plate. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball.
This guy's
Strike.
not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The Reds down to their final strike. And there it is, history. He's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and
How can you stop the rain from falling down? That old sun shining.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, joined alongside by Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to break down today's perfect game. It's one of the rarest single-game feats in baseball, and it's always an amazing sight when we get to witness greatness like this. And sometimes it can be a decade between perfect games. And Sarah, I know you had some facts about this feat.
Oh my gosh, I mean, talk about the rarest of the rare. Entering the 2024 season, we've seen just 24 perfect games over the course of baseball history. Baseball history goes back to 1876, and something that's happened just 24 times happened tonight. Truly incredible.
Dan?
Yeah, I think it's truly an incredible feat and difficult because it takes an entire team. You've got to be spot on in your defensive play throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, we've seen some great defensive plays in the past of some perfect games in recent history. Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores alongside Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to cover today's no-hit performance on the mound. And what we saw was brilliance, pretty much electric from start to finish. And Dan, what are your reactions to the no-hitter that we just saw?
Robert, I think electric is a great way to sum it up, and what a great team accomplishment, Sarah, for the way they played this game tonight.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. So just about set now, and starting in this one, Kyle Wright back at Truist Park. And today's starter, Luis Caraballo.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
To third, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Austin Riley.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a pitch. That to right. Soto pulls it in on the run, and he's in safety at third with one out. 2 on, 1 out. Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Dalton Varsho. That misses. Ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. A swing and a soft liner. And there's a hit around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Sean Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this 125 pitches.
Tosses across the first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now it's Austin Hayes. Caraballo back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. That clips a corner.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Here's the 0-2. Inside.
That got
and
him.
hit
Take first.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
He's got it. 2 away now. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is that. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That
1-0.
misses, and that is ball 1.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball
1-1.
on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Out to short. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the
That's an out.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Ball.
That's outside. 1-0. And
2-0.
another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
France. And he handles it
Out.
himself for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Albies.
Ball
Way
1.
inside. The lefty, the 1-0.
No.
Just
Inside.
missed. Next
Right.
offer in there for a strike.
2
It's
balls.
2-1.
1 strike.
Now 1 out to right. Soto really on his horse for it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. We're in the second game of this division series. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dalton Varsho.
Ball.
Delivers outside.
1 ball. No strike.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So here's Murphy now.
Catcher, John Murphy.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Holiday makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Austin Hayes. Up the middle, Holiday. Gets it to first.
Out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No hits. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a pitch.
Hard.
breaks through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty.
No, that's down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
All tied up here in game 2. On the ground, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone.
No ball.
That is strike 1. Riley, in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Ball.
That's outside.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS.
Ball
That's
outside.
off the mark. 2-1. With the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. Out time. Nice stretch.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Varsho stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the inning. 6. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. Caraballo back to work. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch.
No.
Good eye right there. And strike 2.
1-2.
Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hayes,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes outside. High fly ball out to left field. Doyle makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Soto makes the play, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting this one, Luis Caraballo. What do you have on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. They get the out on Acuna. Michael Harris digs in now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And it's 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Two down, nobody on. Brewers will get second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Albies has to step out of the way for ball one.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
Right side, hard hit. And he'll be safe at first. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hit hard, that gets through. Albies makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
1-1.
That's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. On the ground, right side. The throw to second. Got it.
You're out.
The double play cuts down the potential tying run. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 1 and the Braves nothing. On to the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Hayes. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That catches the corner. The pitch. That hit him.
Hit by pitch.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in.
He's out.
The second, relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he swings and misses at
No
the
ball.
initial
1
offering.
strike.
The Brewers up by a run here in game 3. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first.
Got it.
And that is the third game of the division series. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yelich should have it. And there's one away. Here's Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time. The other way. Dives and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Riley. Now a relay to third. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in game 3 of the NLDS. Lunges, got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across the score. It's 6-1. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chorio brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously.
1-0.
Right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Win, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. 2 outs. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Braves strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
0-2 now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
No strike.
Harris at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. On to Fritz. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. In there at the knees.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Braves 1. Back here at American Family Field, Matt Olson up to the plate.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. Foul ball there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ball 2.
Just outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Man at first. And next for Atlanta, Dalton Varsho.
Yes.
Strike on the outside. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Brewers leading by 5 here in the late stages of Game 3. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Olsen, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Murphy jumps out of the way of ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. Brings it in for the third out. One left for Atlanta. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the eighth, and now it's Austin Hayes. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Here's a rocket out to left. Yelich makes the grab, and there's two gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Yelich makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now, Michael Harris. Late on that fastball.
No ball.
Plenty
One
of
strike.
offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game
That's out
looking
the
at the
corner.
pitching matchup where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Here comes a 3-2. In the air to left center. Yelich running hard. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Got a good eye there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Down on strike. Next up, strikeout number 7.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1. And ball 1. And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Check swing, but it's put in play. Now the throw to first on the
You're
run.
out.
And that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.